everybody, man? King Recon here, finally, to do a Goatama reaction to a weekly chapter. I feel like it's been so long, man. But, I saw the chapter dropped yesterday, and I was like flagnars, because I was not home the entire day yesterday when I did get home yesterday. I had to watch NXT, and then I watched the ending of Samurai Jack, fell asleep, woke up this morning, and we're like, let's do it, man. It's time for the Goatama Awesome Sauce, guys. See what the legendary rabbits of the night have going on here, man. Chapter 635. Let's go ahead and see. It doesn't see the title yet. Let me see. Kaguro's in dire straits, but then appearing on the scene is, man, Kamui. You know, guys, I don't remember if you guys remember, but there was quite some time where I was obsessed with Kamui profile pictures. Like, whenever I used to use my anime list, like I had it on my anime list. There's Yoshiwara manga design, because I really love that one, man, with the bandages around his face, and it was such a beast design. All you can see was his eyes. I love that design, man. It's something I've always loved. Like, whenever your face is bandaged, but you can only see a little bit, that's something I always loved about Shishio in Kenshin, man. Something about bandages just make you look beast. I don't know what it is. It shows that you went through battle, man. Like, stuff like scars. I just find it to be so beast, yo. Like, post-time skip Zoro and whatnot. But anyway, I've always found stuff like that pretty awesome. And then Takatsugi, of course, man, with the bandage on the eye. They just look beast with bandages. But getting off that. I had an obsession with Kamui profile pictures for quite some time. And as of, like, the past year, it's been nothing but Kagura profile pictures. So, the family gives me some awesome profile pictures, man. So, they just, they take good photos, man. They go out, to their family picnic, man, back in the day whenever all of them were together. You and Bozu get the whole family together, man, just to take good family pictures, man. They knew how legendary these two would be. They're like, man, let's go ahead and take some pics, man. And now, you have your regular photographer that goes into every Gintama episode or chapter, takes those pictures, which is me. I put them on the internet, and I'm like, guys, these guys are legends, because no matter what they're doing, real talk, whether it's Kagura or Kamui, whether they're sleeping, whether they have a nose bubble coming from here onto the planet Saturn, whether they're, making a troll face, you love these panels and these frames that they have. Maybe it's just me, but maybe it's the red hair, man. I love red hair, so it is what it is, man. I love the color red. Anyway, getting off that. She has brethren. I love that line, dude. We'll go to that planet someday. It's not just one idiot that promised that. Yeah, it gives me an advertisement. Not even advertisements can stop me today. Not today, baby. We're reading Goatama. Let me see. There's one more. Nice. Listen, 635. To put it nicely, it's vintage. To put it badly, it's trash. I gotta save that, bro. I have to save that, because you know how sometimes, and but sometimes it's factual, bro. Like, I'm not gonna deny that it's not factual, but sometimes some people really believe that everything that came out back in the day, all of it is without a doubt better than everything that's coming out now. It's like right now, some greatness is coming out in anything, in video games, music, on TV, manga, comics, you name it. There's some greatness coming out, guys. We're looking at a great age of receiving and experiencing and consuming this entertainment. And there are people that are dead set on stating that if it came out back in the day, it's automatically better than everything coming out right now. And there is a bit of truth to that. But you have to expand your horizons, man. You have to be open to these new series coming out, because you can't just live in the past, man. So I feel like Srirachi's trolling right. To put it nicely, it's vintage. To put it badly, it's trash. He's like, yeah, screw it, man. If it's old, it's garbage. But I don't know, man. I like that line right there made me really think about that, because I do hear that a lot, man. I hear that a lot, and like I said, there is some truth to it. There was a lot of phenomenal series that came out back in the day. But damn it, there's some good series coming out now, man. So you just have to keep your mind open, man, and continue consuming entertainment. Idiot here. Big brother is here to fight alongside her. Kamui, you see some panels right here, man. I'm tempted to save these, but I don't want my computer to freeze. So I'm not going to save them. Unless one panel I have to save, then I'll save it. And his band of pathetic subordinates to you, Abuto, my man. Having an idiot for a companion sure is a headache, ain't it, little lady? Stubborn and reckless, you remind me quite a bit of a certain someone. Though, you ask me, there's no better proof of it. Man, hold on, I gotta make this a full page, yo. I gotta look at them, a double page spread of the Yato, man. These look like the Yakuza, man. Where's Kazuma Kiryu, man? The Dragon of Dojima. Where is he, dude? Look at, they look beast. Look at Abuto with the thing. Kamui's chilling, Congress chilling on the floor. This guy right here, man, he looks like a boss. Man, he got a little stash going on. So if you want to pick a fight, then the 7th Division will take you on. Let's go. Freaking Vivi over here from Final Fantasy IX is still here. A Yatsu unit clad in black? I see now. You're Harusame is the 7th Division. The ones they call the Lightning Spear. What are a bunch of pirates that were supposed... Kaizoku! What are a bunch of pirates that were supposed to have died off a little while ago doing in a place like this? Died off? Pirates don't die off. Wherever order is born, you can bet chaos will be born there too. Whenever there's a force born that tries to unite the entire universe, there will be a counter force born to resist against it. Facts! All ships expand to 2 flanks. We have the superior numbers. Surround the enemy, wipe them out in one assault. End show, man. All attack on the starboard side? Prince, this is... Well, you guys were all ganging up on this planet to try to destroy it. We were doing the opposite. We're going on a rampage against the entire universe, all for this teensy little planet. That's just the kind of thing pirates do, you know? No way! Bato, bro! Hold on! So the stars are coming together, man, to take some doves? No way! Bringing the squad in from Rakuyo, man, the stars! Hold on! You sure took your time getting here. And I love Sugi and Kamui's relationship, man. Like, you know when you have 2 beasts and they coincide. Like, you know in wrestling, whenever you get like a really awesome tag team form, like a dream tag team. That's how we all felt, or at least that's how I felt when episode 215 first came out, man. And and chapter 310, and you were so hyped because you were like, yo. Like, this is Takatsuki and Kamui actually together teaming up, man. I remember I watched so many live reactions to that. Well, at least out of the ones that are out. There's not many people that have watched the series. But, you know, at least out of the ones that are on YouTube. Dude, 215 is always like the one episode I love watching live reactions to. Just to see the people's first expression. When Takatsuki's walking down the hallway and he looks back at Kamui. Kamui looks back at him. Because those are the 2 main guys, man, you know? And I've always loved them whenever they're together, man. They're such a beast tag team. Greatness, man, greatness. So I've got to say I disagree with his strategic policy. I can't believe Bato's here, man. What kind of idiot sends their general to a planet that could be blown up at any second? He's got a head harder than mine. Dude, yo, this man's fight with Katsura was top tier, dude. In the anime, it was top tier. The manga was top tier. It was overall greatness. There's no stopping him. Just means we gotta crush the Liberation Army before that giant weapon blows the earth up. He was dead set on going. There's an enemy down there even crazy in the Liberation Army, ain't that right? Yeah, sorry I called you here. These guys are just the opening performers. Dang! That man's trying to say they're just the openers, man. They're jobbers. They're fodder. Then I should have known. I should have went down there too. No doubt, both are deadly battlefields. Though I must say, I approve of this massive stage you prepared for us. Then again, some openers are used to set up like the you know, the mood and the atmosphere for how the event is supposed to go. Like, you know, whenever you go to a show, they usually open up the show to set the mood and to get people excited and whatnot. So, you know, openers have a very, very important piece in the entire show. Yeah, I gotta admit, we've done some bad shit before, but even I, real Fooey, shout out to Kingdom, but even I ain't never done an evil huge deed this huge. I guess every villain goes after it sooner or later. World domination. Now, how about we put on a show, man? Where's Friend at, man? That was the greatest world domination plot I've ever seen. We can leave space to those guys. We know that even if you beat those Liberation Army guys, nothing's gonna change. Sorry, but we've got a better view of the truth than you guys. Ooh, Suro! Dude, every time I see this, man, I get chills, man. Because you just think of how the final battle's gonna be between this man and Gentoki. And when Takatsuki sees him, man, the real enemy, we know if we don't crush him, nothing is going to end. So get up already. Are you just gonna let this end with you constantly losing and regret and losing, getting your ass kicked? Is this how that Baldy and that person's daughter ends? Man, in the flashbacks of them when they were kids. I'll stand up, man. Rakuyo arc flashbacks. I'll beat the guy that tore the title of strongest away from that Baldy. I'll beat my little sister that dragged out my weakness and quit while she was ahead. No matter how many times you lose, as long as you keep getting back up, you haven't really lost. The one that taught me that is what makes someone the strongest, was you, wasn't it, man? Development. My boy grew. It was always in there. You know that it was always in there. But when Kagura beat it into him, man, when she hugged him at the end of Raku, you know that was dead set in his mind. What is being stated right here, man? Man, that was a feel 589. Legendary chapter, man. Legendary chapter, bro. She hugs him, man. She has him on his lap. I love that chapter. Man, every time you lose, as long as you keep getting back up, you haven't really lost. The one that taught me that is what makes someone the strongest was you, wasn't it, man? You never change, Aru. Even after I beat you to a pulp like that, I thought you might have learned your lesson. But it seems that it's once an idiot, always an idiot. That guy told me the same thing. So why do you think he just sent me here without saying another word? Isn't obvious? Because he knows there is no way I would lose to somebody like you. And he also knows that now, since you have known defeat, you will not lose to anyone other than me. He trusted the undefeatable big brother and undefeatable little sister, man. The tag team was born! Will not lose. So awesome having these guys on the same team now, man. Like, fighting together. That was an awesome panel. For the time being, I should be able to live up to those expectations as long as you don't drag me down. Once this planet's safe, I'll be ready to beat you anytime. Same to you. Gotta love the relationship, man. Vivi, we both know what will come of Yato fighting other Yato. I don't believe either of us wants to waste time like that. Now that this old dotard is no longer of any use, we only have one means of getting back home alive. Taking this country down before dawn. But with Yato here, we'll end up missing that deadline by a tiny bit. You sure are confident. You really think you could do that if it weren't for us? What? You couldn't? I've heard the 7th Division was the mightiest division capable of felling entire planets. Man, this is factual. My mistake. That was back in the days of the previous Captain Hosen. Sorry I've lived for so long. Every era that came after me feels like a blur. That's factual though, man. Indeed, that Hosen was strong, you brat. Yo, that was... Oh, man, Yoshiwara, bro. But when I was born, Yato of that level of strength were a dime a dozen. Just how long has it been since we Yato left our home world of Koan? With the passing of time, the bloodline thins and the Yato become weaker. If you ask me, that blood which has mixed and stagnated is no longer that of the Yato. This is a Yato. What the heck? In my veins run old blood from long ago. Yo, Vivi is about to transform? When Yato were Yato. No, in order to preserve that purity, I have long gone through great pains in order to keep living. Vivi, what's going on? I didn't want to use this because it shrinks my lifespan. But necessity knows no law. This man gained a Kenshiro body out of nowhere. Is he about to use the freaking Hokuto Shinken out here, man? Now allow me to show you a real Yato. Where's Rao? What is going on? Look at this dude. Hold on, let me go back. I gotta look at this man's muscles. Look at this. He looks like a freaking Street Fighter character. A true Yato. This looks like a freaking Ryu's muscles. He gained his youth? No. I've heard of this. He's a phantasmal mercenary they call the Eldest. By mastering Qigong breathing techniques. I'm telling you, the Hokuto, bro. The Hokuto Shinken, man. Breathing techniques. He was able to manipulate his body between states of activity and states of apparent death to the point where he could even manipulate his own lifespan. They say he's a monster that's seen battlefields for nearly 200 years. But I sure as hell never thought a hermit sage like Yato like that actually existed. It is truly deplorable. So this guy's about to take on all of us? This man better be powerful, because it's a whole bunch of Yato. You possess these young, tenacious vessels, but the blood running through them has already rotted, and that blood cannot defeat the real thing. You don't know what this tag team is capable of, bro. You picked the wrong handicap match, man. This is Kamui and flippin' Kagura, bro. And they clashed. No. He went in for a fist, and Kamui stopped it. He didn't even clash fists. He stopped it with his palm. Look at his eyes. Gramps. Oh man, that's the end of the chapter. I don't care if the Yato blood running through your veins It's some precious vintage stuff from hundreds of years ago. Well, that can't be the end of the chapter. There's gotta be one more page. I knew it. Running through our veins. Koga is the blood of our mother that washed over us and that planet since thousands of years ago. And here comes Conqueror. Dude, the ultimate tag team, bro. I'm telling you. Now we'll show you what real Yato are. Conqueror's gonna come in and kick off his head. And then... oh my god, bro. You see, now this is the struggle. This is what I mean by the struggle of reading chapters weekly, man. This is why I build chapters up. Because of stuff like this. You know, I should have listened to J. Adrian, but I can't. I can't, man. I need my Goatama, son. I need it. Let me see. Oh my god, bro. Yo, I just noticed. Translator, Bomber D. Rufy. That's the same Bomber from Twitter, right? Yeah. Hey, Bomber's awesome, man. I always love reading his stuff. He's a fellow fan of the Switch, so you know he's a good man. But Bomber, man. Yeah, that's the same one. That's the same Bomber from Twitter, right? Anyway, but yeah, that's a good man. I believe, because I know he translates the series, but yeah, it is. It should be the same name. But that's an awesome name, yo. Bomber D. Rufy. I don't know why I'd never noticed before. Maybe it's because whenever a chapter ends, I get mad and I just flip off to another page. But Gintama greatness, man. Yo, finally the tag team is together. Kagura and Kamui. That shocked me that we saw the stars come in. The Harusame stars come in too to help, man. So now they're about to face off this guy who apparently has old Yato blood. This guy was around during like the Hosen and Yumibozu days, you know. Oh, that's right. What about Yumibozu? Does that mean Yumibozu's gonna come in to take on this guy? Could the whole family take on this one dude? I don't know. It'll show you what real Yato are, man. Great sauce of a chapter, man. It's such a good feeling knowing that Kamui learned and that the Rakuyo fight really got to him. To the point to where he even admits to Kagura, like, you're the one that showed me what strength truly means, right? Like, that was beautiful, man. That was beautiful. But you guys are an awesome day. Jesus, man. The Goatama greatness, man. I'll see you guys next week. Have an awesome sauce of a day. And I'll try to see if I can, because I've been wanting to talk about something Gintama related for quite some time. And I'll try to see if I can make some time for that next week before the next chapter comes out. But I'll see you guys next week, man. Have an awesome sauce of a day. Goatama greatness, man. Let's see what we can do as a tag team against this bastard. What happened to my throat, bro? Like, I need water, man. I'll see you guys later.